Left Pinto here, just outside Madrid, about 1 o'clock, and we headed on the A2 and we're making our way to Zaragoza, a little bit further on. But we've seen a lovely town that we thought we'd pull over and maybe stop for the night. So we pulled into this Aire, and we are now in a place here called Morata de Jalon.
All the way round where that white van's going, and you're going back onto the motorway, heading back down. Here we are on this motorway now, heading towards Zaragoza. We're right high up now on the Iberian plateau. We're at about 1200 metres, which is almost as high as Ben Sea. We're well above the tree line, a few isolated trees. That's it really. Yeah, not a great deal around these parts at all. Strangely, with its own kind of desolate beauty. These little towns, isolated towns dotted along the way. It'll be interesting to see if we get to the same height as Ben Nevis, which is 1,345 metres. It looks like we might well get up to that height. Another town dotted in the mountains, going right up into the hill. Looks like there's a castle up there as well. Yeah, really old town. This is a side of Spain that people genuinely don't get to see unless they're doing this. Wow, that's incredible down there. Train down there. What amazing view this is. It really is spectacular. So we've now got the pyramid straight in front of us. We've got to Egypt quicker than what we thought we would do. We've now headed slightly down, come down about 500 metres. There's a lot more pine trees and trees farming around here. The scenery is still beautiful, it really is. Just everywhere you look, there's something different. We're only 4 minutes away, 1.7 miles away from the Aire. It is beautiful. Yeah, I saw that. So we're just calling it this Aire.
50 metres from the roundabout, take the second exit and stay on A2302.
This completely unplanned. We were going to go on to Zaragoza. This is about 60 miles away from Zaragoza, but we're stopping because the countryside's so beautiful around here, and this Aire's got electric hookup, so if it does have the electric available, we'll probably stay here tonight.
This is going to be really cold on that.
Yeah, because it's it's looking like it's going to be quite cold at night, and we are still quite high up.
That's lovely, isn't it? That's
So we're 0.8 of a mile away from 0.8 of a mile away from the Aire. 0.2 of a mile you'll be turning right. It looks like it's going to be the next on the right. A bit worried about the road systems. It was down there, but there's no way. That's why it said don't follow Google
Turn
Maps.
left onto Calais for Ecom and Agildo Garces, then turn right onto Calais.
Yeah, continue.
Continue.
Continue right round.
In 200 yards, turn right onto Calais Cervantes.
I think you are going to have to see if you can turn right here.
Turn right onto Calais Cervantes, then turn right onto Calais Cerdan.
If it's too tight, we're not going to be able to stay here.
What's this person doing?
Oh, thanks, mate.
I can't turn right there. But
No, you're going to have to continue straight on. We might not be able to stay here.
not going to be able to get through there.
No, I'm not. Beautiful.
Maybe we can park up somewhere else.
Yeah, it's given us another route.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? I mean,
Turn right onto Calais Cerdan, then turn left onto Calais Calvacitello.
this is beautiful. This is
Continue
lovely.
on A2302 for 1 mile.
It's taken us in a different way into it.
So what way am I going now?
You
Just
go in,
round?
go round to the right. It's taken us out to take us back in, and I don't know what the road's going to be like.
Stuff back up here.
Yeah,
Is that arch was looking a bit?
yeah. Straight on anyway. The road, when you get over the level crossing, you'll be going round to the left. The road's going round to the left, yeah, but straight on. Because this town looks really interesting, we do want to get into the Aire, but it really looks tight. There's an archway in the town,
Take
which
the next right onto A2302.
yeah, just continue along. So there's an archway in the town. We're not too sure the height of it. Ramp here, ramp here.
Continue on A2302.
Where that black car's just gone, I don't know if you saw it, but
Yeah, that's where the arch is.
yeah,
Archway.
that is exactly where it's trying to send us.
Yeah.
So this could be quite interesting. We might get stuck under a bridge here.
The height's okay. I don't know about the width.
Yeah, I think we're okay. 200 yards, it's trying to send us left. There's only 2 ways into it, this is one of them.
What's the other one then?
No, the other way is even tighter. Yeah, it looks awful. This is
Take
the,
the next left onto Calais Cervantes, then turn right onto Calais Cerdan.
so this way it's trying to send us down.
Look, see what you think.
I think we will be, yeah, we'll be alright. You're definitely wide enough to go down there. I reckon it's up to you. I mean, it's
What do
your
you
call.
think? We'll go down there?
We're not far. We're only 1 minute away. So I think I'd be tempted to give it a go, and then just be prepared to back up. So we're going for this now. It might be a really bad mistake. I'm sure Denise will really enjoy it though. So
Next right onto Calais Cerdan, then turn left onto Calais Calvacitello.
yeah, mine's great. Mine's good. Right, it's the problem is,
Yeah.
I was telling you to take the next right.
Hey?
The worst case scenario,
Next
we
right?
back up. Yeah, just
I can't get down there.
just continue. Just stop here a minute. Let's have a look. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. Just go straight. I would just say go straight down, and then we'll probably just have to turn around.
What's yours?
Yeah, I'm all good. I've got loads of space. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah, you can.
Can I get into it this way? Right.
You can get down to it this way if you go right here.
What do you think we're going to come across?
Well, we need to go down there. We can always back up and then come back up this way.
Better, doesn't it?
Yeah, that
Turn
looks
right
okay.
onto Calais Frey Hermenegildo Garces, then turn left onto Calais Calvacitello.
You're okay here. So, okay.
Turn left onto Calais Calvacitello, then turn right onto Calais Barrancoreras.
Let's have a look. It's trying to send us down there now. Can you go up a little bit further so I can have a look? Let me see if there's another route here.
Let me just park up.
Yeah, I would. I'll tell you what, we're probably better off continuing up on this road, because that's okay, that, but it might be easier to go all the way up to where the bin is. So we might get there eventually, we might not. This road's good.
This road's good.
This road's good. No, just continue all the way up.
Take the next left onto Calais Alfonso I El Betalidor, then turn left onto Calais Isaac Peril.
Yeah, definitely ignore that one. All the way up to the top, and then there's loads of space. It looks like it opens up.
I think they're all standing there right now.
So we're turning left here. All good? All clear?
All this road work was working.
Yeah, left. Watch out, car. Can't have a car. And then we're going down there. And then the air is...
Turn left onto Calais Barrancoreras.
Oh, there's a lorry down here, so it must be all good.
That old place.
Yeah.
In
So,
200 yards, your destination will be on the right.
so it looks like we might have managed to get down to the air.
Thanks Google for trying to send us down some stupid roads. Okay.
Not there, not there. I think it...
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe we'll stop and have a look. I reckon it could... Oh, do you want me to go and have a look?
Parking for caravans.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? Is it
Yeah,
in
that's
there?
it, yeah. That's okay.
I need to.
Right, so we're just trying to get in through the...
Creepy round here.
yeah, Denise said it looks a bit creepy in this air, so...
No, not in the air.
Not in the air
So
round
this
here.
is where we've ended up. It's not where we were heading to. We were heading to Zaragoza. So I'm just going to have a look outside, see what it's like. Check, see if the electric's working. Is the water working? Because some of these airs, they're actually turning the water off for the winter. So how's the electric then? Whether we stay or not, I don't know. Again, it's not the prettiest of airs. Some washing out there and a motorbike, whether that's going to start up at 11 at night, drive off. We don't know if that's a restaurant or not, so we have no idea about any of this. But we like the look of the town because it just looked oldie-woldy, so we wanted to pull over, check these waters out, because if they're not working... Oh, that one is, look at that. That's got a good speed. And that one, oh, that's that, so that's working. So that's the cassette for your black waste, water to wash it with. I don't know what that bin's for. Oh, that wash, just press there and that will wash it away as well. So that's good. That's for your grey waste. Let's see if this electric's working. How is it? We don't know.
Have a look now.
Just going to go and have a look. See if it's working.
You have to make sure you get all the adapters you can, because they all take different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on.
Do you want to have a show the people what we'll be looking at?
There we go, so we can see on the screen that we're all lit up nicely. So we charge in and we got full ampage going in.
That means I can use my hairdryer. Woohoo!
I can use my hairdryer.
It's the first electric we've had for weeks.
It is. Weeks? I'd say longer than weeks.
Yeah.
The last one was in the mountains, wasn't it, when we first...
Yeah.
So that's it.
Valencia.
Valencia. Oh, Valencia, that was right. Yeah. So, that's it. There we go. All plugged in. That means we can use the electric kettle as well. Exciting. Now we're on electric hookup. I just need to go into the cupboard here that's in our bedroom, and I have actually turned it on to hookup and taken it off inverter. That's all our fuses boxes there, because you can't have hookup and inverter on at the same time. It'd be too dangerous. So now all the plugs around the motorhome are live. So we can just put the kettle on. So we've plugged it in, switched it on, and there it is, ready to boil. So all the plugs around Daffy now are all live, so that means I can charge my toothbrush, use the hairdryer, charge up anything we need to charge up. Wonderful. That whole building.
Massive.
Huge. Derelict. What a show.
Beautiful.
Look at that. The Palace de los Condes de Arguello is the most beautiful and interesting architectural building of the town of Morata de Jalon. It occupies the centre of the municipal. This complex configures the Plaza de España and is formed by the buildings of the parish church and the palace of the Counts of Arguello. It is undoubtedly one of the most unique squares in Aragon, both for the grandeur of the complex and for its architectural style. One of the most remarkable parts of this palace is the great eaves that crowns it and runs through it, where we find a whole series of 77 figures flanking the eyes that represent Atlanteans in unexpected positions, with gesticulating faces, tormented by a child that turns its back on us and his butt shows us grim gestures. Other smiling female faces with long hair, old stony faces playing instruments, melancholy bearded characters, mythological griffins and animals, figures and monsters that combine with others that represent angels, a whole universe of fantastic beings that give us sample of the taste for the strange, theatrical and the fantastic that existed in the Baroque. These magnificent eaves are what gives this palace a marked personality, in addition to giving unity to the entire complex, being able to affirm that nothing similar exists. One of the most innovative elements that is inside the palace is the grand staircase that connects the different floors. The large imperial type staircase with a triple arch has two parallel sections that ascends at the ends. Following into the landing, it continues up to the main upper central floor, where a new triple arcade opens up. The whole building was started in 1672. Well, please remember your once beautiful life, Mary. If you've enjoyed watching our videos and want to follow us through the different countries onwards towards Albania, give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button below. Won't you come on home, Mary, come home, Mary, come home. So we're just walking down this street now, and it just made us think we were in some sort of western, you know, because we've heard a few shutters shutting quickly and doors slamming quickly, as if we were like in town.
And obviously the dogs are starting to bark
Dogs
now.
have started.
So
So we've got a noisy night. Bloody hell, is that a car?
noisy night,
It's a train.
noisy night, and a train
And
not coming
in-
down the road. So we stayed here last night in this place above called Morata del
Jalon. A
And-
beauty of a town.
We had a wander round. I took a few photographs, but it got too dark. So this morning we are going to wander around and take a video so we can show you what this town is like. I thought it was quite spooky, but see what you think. So here we go for a wander around the town. There is an interesting building, like a, what is it, a
Oh,
palace?
it's a palace, yeah.
It's a
yeah.
palace.
350 years old.
Yeah, I can't find a lot about it at the moment. Really interesting. Great architecture, great figurines. Everyone has a different face. Brilliant. So we're going to try and see if we can find out more about that as well, because it really interests us. So, see, interest.
Intrigues.
Interest.
I'm moving out the camera now, I think. Okay. I'm like this to stay in the camera.
Anyway, see you around.
You got your blue suit all pressed and clean with a pinstripe so deadly and mean you done.
Another steep climb
You just working to the phone will
in another town
love to win.
in Spain.
Known you done hard time for labors of the soul.
Another quiet town.
Paying back all the money that you own you done hard time for labors of the soldiers. Paying back all the money that you want. Well, there's a cheaper train out of this town to a place which could be heaven, could be hell too. Start a life at the age of 65. Well, hell sounds good, but hell, what a ride you done. Hard time for labors of the soldiers. Paying back all the money that you own you done. Hard time for paying back money that you own. Open your eyes upon this day. Breathe in the sunlight. Wash the pain away. Reflections of old, so dear and lost. The body once young. The soul is pastures in grey. Every hurt he'll remain. Old hands still fight. Blood upon these chains. Tears run like waterfalls. Shamed and disgraced. Time is all that we ever had. Time stands still in those black.
Cement factory down there.
That's a cement factory.
Snow on the hills over there, mountains.
What do you know about cement factory in England?
Oh, it's owned by Cemex, one of the largest cement manufacturers in the world. Owned by a billionaire South American.
And they're all around the world.
Yeah.
I've actually seen them
Even
in the UK.
UK.
Yeah. So, Snow-capped mountain. Ooh.
Time never slow.
It's like I've climbed the Christ Redeemer. Yeah.
No more lost days, only starless nights. Head filled with voices, losing the fight. Legs gone numb, slow hard eyes blind. Tonight this ship sails into the light. Old faces and lost eyes, fading but so near. Conversations in the air, all angels come near. Though time is over,
The steps that we've just come down,
please hold my hand.
which you don't see
My kiss
this picture
upon your cheek.
on the way down. When you get down and look up,
Time
you can
is
see.
all that we ever had. Time stands still in those black and white photographs. Time is all that we ever had. Time stands still in those black and white photographs. Heal my heart.